Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins, part 46. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. So last night, which was probably early, very early in the morning, we went through the arena championship, fought a bunch of different dwarven warriors. The last one was pretty challenging, I'd say. So I actually found out if you decide oh, let's just fight, it'll actually bring your entire team with you, and I realized that after I finished my recording. So yeah, that was interesting. Let's see if did I change it back? Yeah, I changed it back to difficulty being easy. Although for this game, easy is in my opinion, that would on today's standards would be considered hard or something, just because the difficulty, I think, for Origins has changed a lot than say in the later games Inquisition and Veilguard. But anyway, we're gonna go talk to what was his name? Return to Dulan Forender, the guy who represents Harrowmount. Is this the way I need to go? No, this is that's where the other combatants are. We want to go... Yeah, we want to go this way. I'm guessing at some point we're going to go to the deep roads. And if that's the case, I feel like Orzammar might take a little bit longer than
was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
So it might actually be just as...
Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
Yeah,
you don't think you might have been better off getting your training there instead of whatever your mother taught you?
Commons. Man, it's I've only been there once, but it's no, I think it's up here. Yeah.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. Hey, orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmount your king now.
Trying to get people to join his side. I know this is an older game, but the lava texture...
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmount entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
Yeah, I feel that... Is that supposed to be lava? Or is that supposed to be some melted gold? Because if that's the lava, I'm I don't know, man. Lava's supposed to be orange and whatnot. Older games never really they never could get it down with lava textures. I know Dark Souls 1 especially were very funky with that. So who's this?
So how
Royal
is it the
Palace.
dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
Alright, let's go talk to Lord Harrowmount now and see what we get from him. Probably give us a new task. Maybe even go through the deep roads. Harrowmount Guard. Harrowmount Guard. Noble. Huh. I never did explore properly. Is he in here? Looks like I'll have to come back here later. When I bring Zevran and just look through all these chests. Where? I thought I am in the right place. Yeah, Harrowmount's estate. Oh, let's read here. Oh, Tapster's Tavern. Yeah, because I remember now. He told us I'll be waiting for the good news. Let's see, Orzammar Palace House. Hmm. I actually just want to see what's up here, though.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors.
So that's like the palace and everything. So that's probably where Balin is. Door of the Noble. Yeah, that's the Chamber of the Assembly. What's over here? Sharp Knight. No. Yeah, so I guess maybe he's like, what was it like it was like the main like where like the merchants and everything were. I'm guessing that's where he might be. But Orzammar I think it looks really cool. Just like it's like an underground kingdom. And at least I remember when I used to play Skyrim years ago, I always liked Blackreach. And while they're like, they're obviously very different, but just having like underground like areas, I think are always cool in games. So that's like so this is like the upper part of the city, and then that's like the lower part. Cool, and then I think that's where the Deep Road is, or leads to there. Yeah, so that's the Diamond Quarter, and like, yeah, this is like the commons. It's a commoner. That's the imports. Well, that was locked before. I don't know if there's like a time in this game, like, like how like some games it's like it becomes like night, day. You don't really like, we do have like instances where the game does turn to night, but not like where we can like change the time, or like even if we go into the city, it's usually like in daytime. Anyway, let's go into the Taker's Tavern and talk to him.
Wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale. I hear it's quite potent.
Chorus. There's like a lot of NPCs we can talk to, but I'm probably going to do that off screen. Like a lot of the side quests, I'm just doing in my own time.
I can't take it!
I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I think it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
So he is in here, so Cora. No, that's not him, because we're looking for Dulan Ferender, so he's somewhere in here. Maybe I'm just freaking blind. Oh, he's right here. I am blind.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him.
Yeah, even if I
no
didn't end up using them.
Where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmount will see you now.
Cool. Excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
So the new quest is going to be like the second task. I think I'm going to just turn up the voice audio just a little bit. Yeah. Same thing with this, because I mean, it was just so loud during the arena, like everything was freaking blasting. And I was like, damn, why is it so loud? Alright, let's see who the Lord Harrowmount is.
This should be
See
easy.
what's in store for us. There he is, Lord Harrowmount.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Harrowmount, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Indrin's throne.
Let's see here. All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Yeah, we're probably gonna... I'm guessing we're gonna have to find this Jarvia and I guess, like, this criminal syndicate she's operating and probably do some dealings with her, maybe even have to kill her. What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dusk, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
So now we're trying to help Harrowmount prove himself that he's worthy to be king, so kind of like earning the Assembly's trust, just as we fought in the arena to prove our worth to Harrowmount, that he can trust us. Alright, I'll deal with Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dusktown. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Alright, so we need to... entering Jarvia's hideout. In Dusktown. So where is this Dusktown? Because I don't really remember seeing anything on the map that said, like, oh yeah, here's Dusktown. So let's take a look. Orgrimmar, Assembly, Royal Palace. Okay. So let's see here. You need to find a way into Jarvia's hideout. Perhaps we'll be able to find clues in Dusktown. Question is, how do I get to Dusktown?
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmount...
No, that's the commons. I know I did check. I did go over here, but I don't think there was anything for us to progress.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orgrimmar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication to victory.
Sounds like this is a sore loser to me. He's just not happy that we... Balin fanatic. Oh! Maybe I do go this way.
Will not allow it.
I don't want to use that. Because what if I accidentally... Yeah, I don't want to accidentally, like, friendly fire. Let's go with 8. So also too, guys, I had like an arcane book and I got the cleansing aura, so that'll be interesting to see if my like allies get low on health. Let's go. Alright, and then let's go with... Let's go with 7. Find a like better way to like sustain my stamina. Like that's like the one thing I think I'm kind of like struggling with, just because it's like I can't like I end up like wanting to use this ability, but I generally don't have the stamina for it, unfortunately.
Right.
Take that.
This should be easy enough.
Take that. Yeah, so maybe we do go this way. That's Chamber of the Assembly. Yeah, so I don't know about over here, because it doesn't seem like there's anything to get to the Dusk Town. Ooh, what's over here? Diamond Mall. I mean, it'll be good to sell that, but, you know, I really favor my great swords over, like, great axes or great hammers. Okay, so it wasn't here, so maybe... because I want to at least get there in this episode. Yeah, that's just the proving. Oh, this big city, and no one tells you, like, yeah, this is how you get to, you know, the different districts. So, it'd be nice if we had that.
Harrowmount.
Well, if y'all wanna... Frozen. Alright, let's... yeah, like, this was a really good... oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I also got this ability, too. So, let's try this out. Yeah, that's... shit. I can't see! I cannot see anything! Oh my goodness. How do I even see it? At least, like, you know, it doesn't get, like, the non-NPCs, like, hostile. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. Like, like I think I'm cooking here, like literally. So we have like the Inferno Fire. Then we have like the Blizzard. Okay, that's Dust Town. I thought when I saw that before, that said the Deep Roads. Yeah, let's venture forth. Probably should be a good spot to save too. Alright, so... there it is. Then let's go with... I don't think it's going to... Oh, never mind. Alright, since they want to get cute... Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
It's either you or me.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, visually, it is so hard to see anything. But the damage is really good. I like Aiden in the Paladin armor. Like, it really starting to fit. Although I want to get a sword that's more like a paladin instead of like a curve, because that's a curved sword, and it's like, while that's nice, I think that's gonna fit Zevran better. Okay, so that's a beggar. Did it just say they were like, okay, Jarvia's hideout is somewhere here.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Can I ask you some questions about the Carta?
I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking.
The Slums house. That looks like maybe that's where they're hiding.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusk Town. Help a poor cripple.
Alright, here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
No, that's not how we swing. Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Huh. Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salrocca. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
So, let's see. Dusk on the doors that lead into the base are hidden. You need to obtain a finger token and use it to gain entrance. So maybe I can talk to her again?
Well, if it isn't my favorite overly tall but generous visit, how can I be of assistance? You can't. Not unless you... Her base has it. Well, if you want...
Oh. Ah. It's a beggar.
Spare a coin. 2 bits for the needy.
Do you know where I can find Jarvia's base?
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
I guess we'll keep on asking NPCs then.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, yes.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
No, I have to go.
Don't fall into the sky when you...
Okay, so he's not gonna help. Talk to him.
That Jarvia is a dangerous one.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone!
Talk to him.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Aiden, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin.
Yo, Godwin.
He's expecting a delivery
mentioned...
of a stone this way. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Let's do 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next...
Okay, so he's just going to give us that's just a side quest to do. But where? No, we don't want to leave. So maybe like one of the buildings inside, there's going to be an NPC in there that will take us. Did I talk to her?
Leave me alone.
No, we talked to her. Maybe someone in the, like, there was like the slums.
That Jarvia is a dangerous one.
No one, don't look at me.
Spare a bit for the needy? Please.
I kind of have a feeling maybe
For my child.
Zevran could, like, lockpick and we can, maybe that's the one inside? I don't know. Yeah, let's go to the Slum's house.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Alrighty. So, do we have any... Yeah, we got the Thug Leader. Let's go with that one.
Let's finish.
No, we want to go with... I don't really... I think, like, because I'm not really using the
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding arse.
Yo, he was not ready.
Don't look at them all.
Oh my goodness, he was not ready. It was like, I was like, oh, you know, our boss told us you were looking for trouble, and here you found it. And then when we showed that we had background, he's like, chill, chill, chill. We were just playing. Oh my goodness, that was funny. I was ready to ice him. Tell me how to find Jarvia, or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open.
Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it?
The ancestors have shown their favor.
Bless you.
Yeah, you better run. Because I was about to like ice them, and then I would have looted their corpses. So we'll probably come back here. Yeah, we'll come back here. All right. So there was like third door in Dusttown that leads to the Carter's hideout. Yeah, so it's like the third. There's like a third building or something. So let's see. We have Okay. Yeah, so the door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. Continue. There's a small slot concealed in the fold of stone, just big enough for the finger. Put fingerbone token in the slot. Cool. Alright, so this is, I think, going to be a good stopping point. So in next episode, we're going to go through these caverns. We're going to find Jarvia, take her out, and I don't know if it's going to be next episode or the one after that will finally be done at the Orzammar, because, I mean, honestly, we'll get him on the throne, but there's a chance we have to go through the deep roads. They're like, because we've heard about the deep roads here, like, this is where the Darkspawn is. There's no way we don't go through here. We don't go through the deep roads in this, in the Orzammar plotline. But that's about it. Next one we're just going to go through here, see what awaits us. Maybe we'll find more dragons. That'll be fun. I hope it's not one of, like, the high dragons, though. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. But anyway, guys, I will see you later.